Hello YouTube! Welcome to my new video. This time I will be looking at a day in the life of an 18th century French aristocrat. This is a very generalised timetable, ignoring the myriad variations depending on location, wealth, and presentation or office holding at the court at Versailles. This timetable is based on an aristocratic family living in Paris around 1750. This family might rise around 8, spend a few minutes in private prayer before washing, and for the lady of the house, dressing in stays, a chemise and a loose overrobe, ready for breakfast and the public toilette. This ritual of public dressing was borrowed from the royal family and allowed men and women to chat or discuss business in relative privacy during the protected process of breakfasting and dressing. Men also held public toilettes for discussing business before starting the day, as it were, the original working breakfast. After this, men and women would generally leave the house. For men, politics and pursuit of court position or royal favour, as well as estate management, was the main focus of their business lives. So they spend the majority of their day meeting other noblemen and generally trying to curry favour at court or with those with positions at court, as well as managing their own estates. For women, managing the household, usually through a maître d'hôtel, a housekeeper and other servants, overseeing the education of children in a supervisory rather than practical capacity. They probably visit the nursery, check that everything's generally okay and that the tutor is doing their job before promptly leaving again. Socialising and maintaining or extending social ties that can lead to promotion for the family or advantageous marriage alliances, and of course providing the noble house with children in the first place was the general focus of their lives. The early period I'm describing today had an earlier dinner time. You might remember last time I mentioned that dinner moved during the 18th century. And at the period we're looking at in France, dinner tended to be around noon. These would last several hours, especially when entertaining, and if you yourself were not hosting a dinner, you would very much hope to be invited to one. A dinner you are neither hosting nor attending is a wasted opportunity. The night and evening was then devoted to entertainments such as attending a theatre and opera, perhaps hosting or attending a salon for discussion of literature, politics and society in general, attending a ball, and with these two latter activities, suppers would usually be held during or after. There is also, of course, the option of going to the court at Versailles, which has a timetable of activities, so you'd expect the same activities every evening. So on a Tuesday you might expect card playing, and on a Wednesday you'd expect a ball, and this continues during the lifetime of the court. So as I've mentioned, you might be attending Versailles for an evening of card playing, dancing, attending a concert or illuminations, or perhaps you are going to see the king as he dines publicly, or indeed the queen, the dauphin, the dauphine, or any other members of the royal family, before returning to Paris and retiring to bed, often after a period of private prayer. You'd generally be returning to bed sometime around midnight or in the early hours of the morning. Now, this was obviously a very quick run through of a day in my life, Please let me know if you enjoyed this video by liking and subscribing, or even follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Hopefully I will actually get the next video up in 2 weeks. It will probably be another short video beginning a series of more detailed explanations of some of the activities I have mentioned. Thank you for watching. Bye!